it with Jaclyn.
Hi, welcome to Jargon with Jaclyn. Today on our show, we're going to be talking about the latest fashion trends for dogs. But first, we're going to talk about the college application process. Our first guest today is a special young fellow who is starting the application process. Let's bring him in. Welcome. Hello, Ario.
Hello, thank you for having me on the show.
My pleasure.
So, I guess we're talking about the application process.
Yes, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a senior currently in Hillsborough High School, 17 years old. Just started the application process recently, and I have to say, it's pretty annoying.
And tell us why.
These questions are just ridiculous, and then asking your teachers for letter of recommendation.
Letters of recommendation. What?
Yeah, sometimes they ask you for your teacher to write you a little letter, and that letter they kind of brag about you in a little bit. But sometimes it's annoying because the teachers ask you for what they want, and they'll ask you certain really strange questions, and it's a pain. It's an honest pain.
I would never want to fill out one of those.
Well, I think it'll make it easier if we show the viewers exactly how it is. So I even brought over a copy of it so we can even go over it a little bit.
You tell me how to run my show?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm just joshing you. So, Ario, why don't you walk us through the common application?
I'd be more than happy to. So, for example, some sample questions would be, are you Hispanic or Latino? To which I'd answer, yes. Now this is where it gets really, really, really annoying. They like to overcomplicate things, or most of the time oversimplify, but this is just really annoying. So, now you need to choose which one best describes you being Hispanic or Latino.
Oh, tell me more!
For me, I'd personally choose Puerto Rican. But now let's just say that you're like a mix, so now you can put that you're Mexican and Costa Rican and Ecuadorian. And while you're at it, I mean, why can't you just be a little bit of everything? I mean, this is a diverse world, right? So it's possible you can have a little bit of every little itty bitty little thing.
Wow, Ario, you're so worldly.
Now, next question would be, what percentage are you? Now, are you fully this? Are you 3/4 it? 3/4 it? Do you not know? Personally, I'm in between, I don't know, 75% and 0.986437%. So, you know what? You just mark that down.
Tell us about the letters of recommendation.
Now, as I was saying before, letters of recommendations are a way for colleges to get the inside scoop of what kind of student you really are through the teacher's perspective.
But really, who even cares?
Apparently they do.
Do you think they even read it?
No. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. It really all depends on the college.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. So I even brought over a copy of what my sample one would be. And if you want, I could also go through that with your viewers with you.
Viewers would be like that? I think they'd like it.
I think they would too.
Alright, let's go for it.
So I'm actually going to be doing mine right now with you guys. So it turns out that mine's due tomorrow. Sorry. #NotSorryTeacher. So this teacher's asking me for how long I've had them for. And to be quite honest, never had this teacher, but I needed one desperately, so why not? Now, what was my favorite class with this teacher? Again, never had you. Whoops. 3 words that best describe you. Okay. 1, obnoxious. Number 2, loud. Number 3, I think this organizes pretty good.
You sound like the perfect candidate. Audience, doesn't he sound like the perfect candidate? Come on.
What are some of your extracurricular activities? Clubs? No time. Sports. Ew, no. My job. I sit in a chair and volunteer. Nope. What do you man I'm majoring in? So easy. Partying. Hashtag YOLO. Oh.
Now we're talking.
And where do you see yourself in 10 years? Money, fame, the world.
Seems like you're gonna be like, really successful.
I'd like to think so.
And you think that teacher's gonna write you a good letter? Recommendation?
With what I put on there, I think it's going to be outstanding.
I think
really do.
that you will get into all of your top schools.
Thank you. I hope so too.
Thank you so much for being on our show.
No problem. Anytime, Jaclyn. My pleasure.
Y'all ready for this?